Could you tell us a little bit about your own journey in becoming a son of the Father?
Um, I think probably everybody goes through seasons or times where we're ambitious or we're anxious to become something, to accomplish something. I think those are fairly natural desires, but they can be really disruptive to discovering who God made us to be. And we accomplish a lot more when we live out of our identity as a child of God than when we try to earn it. And for me, that's it right there. I mean, I learned it as a young man, but I'm still learning it now, quite a bit older. I think probably the biggest life change for me was when I had my own kids. I started to see it different. I started to see him different when I saw me moved by my own kids. You feel the heart of a father. And then you see what Jesus says. He says, if you being evil know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more your Heavenly Father. So there's that contrast that I am so restricted and so limited, and yet I am moved to tears in love for my own kids. And if I feel that way, and I am finite, what does the infinite one look like? That changed everything for me.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Some of my favorite stories that you share are those of your own father, your earthly father.
Yep.
And I think it is significant to address the fact that we do have real needs from earthly spiritual parents or physical parents.
Yeah.
How would you say we balance that with the need to get actually our identity and really important needs met by the Heavenly Father?
Well, let me use the example of a baby sheep, a lamb. A lamb doesn't know the voice of the shepherd. A lamb knows the voice of the ewe sheep, the mother sheep. And it's in following the mother, it learns to recognize the voice of the shepherd. And so it's that way with earthly fathers and the spiritual fathers. You connect with the ones God's put over you. You learn to relate to them. You draw from them. You come alive from what they say about your life. And in that journey with them, you learn to recognize more and more the voice of the Father. Of course, it's not either or. We are humanly connected in community as we're supposed to be. But we also have to have our own relationship with God. And so it comes down to this. There are times where the Lord will not satisfy you with what you can get from the people around you. And you have to go to God to get it. And there are other times He will seal up the answer in the mouth of a friend, or in this case, a spiritual father. And you can pray night and day, fast, do everything you want, but until you seek the counsel from that Father, and you learn in the doing. It's not a formula. We can write out 2 days of this, 3 days of that. It's a journey where we're on this quest to know God, and we will respond to whatever tool He uses. If it's another man or a mother, a woman in our life speaking to us, great. If it's our prayer life, great. It's just that we are responding to the cry to grow and to know Him more. So it's both. It's both hands. Yeah.
Sure.